Hoi Hoi and welcome back to Genshin Impact. In the last episode I did Janju's story quest, and in this episode I want to continue the Mekka melee event. Okay, so what do I have to do? Okay, right. So for this one okay, I can do this one, but this one... Wasn't there a side quest that I had to do? I don't remember. For this one I have to do a side quest. Go to quest. Okay, it is this quest, right. So let's go for this quest then. But I think there was also another quest that unlocked on day 2 of this event. Okay. Virgil. I must say, the weather today is simply wonderful. You're quite a dashing young gentleman, Virgil, at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Kitsu, at your service. A pleasure, Paimon, and is at your service too. Ah, such elegant names. Welcome to the court of Fontaine. It is truly an honor to meet the two of you here. Paimon can't stand much more of this. How did you know that we're not from Fontaine? With a glance, it is obviously that you that you're unsatisfied with being in the soft light of the city, but feel the call of the wild, which will never be eliminated by bright city lights. Yes, just like the heroes in the operas. Did she just call me a savage? Yeah, that's totally true. Kitsu is an adventurer too. And Ad Astra, Abisho, and Toshio. Ha, I knew it. Those of the adventure girls are... I don't know how to pronounce that, to be honest. Beggarly? Courageous warriors begging with all their heart to unlock the deepest mystery of the world. They wake with their eyes to the stars above and sleep with their back to the abyss below, where there's an unknown domain. There is an adventurer who simply must explore it, bravely bursting beyond the brim. I could not help but notice how your gaze is focused on many things. Perhaps you wish to study our sublime arts, our intricate clockwork Mekka, or our advanced civic culture. Nah, it's okay, I guess. Amazing! Paimon didn't even notice the decorations, but Paimon did notice that Fontaine has tons of delicious food, and she's never seen anywhere else. Not bad, isn't it? We have a long and glorious traditions of gourmet culture in Fontaine. Naturally, the two of you must often take your meals in the great outdoors, and thus are unfortunately limited in your ability to sample the breadth of Fontaine's superb cuisine, unable to experience the luxurious richness that is leisurely afternoon tea with a few pastries. It all looked at rich. You should know, my dear friend, that true wealth is never flaunted in something as shallow as outward appearance. Hey Kitsu, let's get back to the topic. Paimon thinks that Virgil has a commission for us. Most excellent. My two exceptional friends. Have you heard of the Liliacuge's treasure? Nope, haven't heard of it. Then please allow me to explain. This is a legend of a lost treasure that has been passed down in Fontaine for centuries. Once there was a secret society called the Liliacuge's Forum that was able to attract a great many of rich and influential. Though they humbly called themselves a forum, their actual plan was to overthrow Fontaine itself. In the end, their conspiracy was exposed and, the distinguished members of the forum engaged in a thrilling battle with the Maison Gardiennage, but were ultimately defeated in a climatic showdown. I'm not sure, so at first I thought Fontaine is based on Britain, on Victorian era Britain, but I think Fontaine is more or less a combination of Britain and France or something like that. Or I'm just bad at locating languages from different words from different languages. I don't know. However, my dear friends, you must know that they were once the richest and most famous of all Fontaine, and they must have gathered a tremendous amount of wealth. Yeah, they definitely did, and they must have a huge treasure vault somewhere. And when you open it, wow, it's overflowing with nothing but gold, shining like the sun. Correct. They wish to overthrow our beautiful fontaine, and to do so they must have amassed a fortune so vast that they could literally be said to have more money than Moraks. However, this world was never found. Hehe, so that means that as long as we can find the Lilia Cruise's treasure, we'll also be filthy rich. Excellent induction, my dear Paimon. With that fortune and control of Sin... anyway, after a lengthy investigation, I have discovered the location of the Lilia Cruise's forum's headquarters can be found amidst the underwater ruins outside the city. Really? What do you think, my dear Paimon? Kitsu, I hereby sincerely extend an invitation to both of you to become my partners and dive beneath the waves to search for the lost treasure. Even though Fontaine's daughter is different from elsewhere, Paimon can never forget how she was drowning before being rescued by you. Never fear, I am here. Yeah, you will save Paimon again, for sure. If that's settled, please allow me to prepare diving equipment for the two of you. I should have the correct sizes. There's no need. Ah yes, I remember. Vision holders may dive freely in our waters, but if it's you, dear Kitsu... Of course, I do not doubt your abilities. Kitsu is a famed adventurer, and he must be very aware of his limits. But it just so happens that I do not share the same capabilities, so I will have to rely on your homegrown technology to keep myself alive. Be that as if it may, shall we begin? Yes, please, lead the way. Your wish is my command. Please follow me. Our destination is not far from the court of Fontaine. Okay. Is he a Cyclop? Does he wear the Cyclop? Yes, he does. It's not a Cyclop in this universe. Wow, it looks so heavy and so hot and stuffy. Actually, you can place mist flowers wrapped in cloth inside to lower the temperature. As for the weight, well, just put it underwater. There's no time for delay. Let's go, my friends. My friends! Okay. The number one hours when return whatever resources and crew left. Okay. So I'm not sure, but I think this side quest will lead me eventually over here. Because when I was walking through the water, and I was struggling to find some stuff on the web page map, and so I saw that there's a rune over there, so I'm assuming that will go over there. Also, they gave me a free teleport. Interesting. What is... Okay. This city looks so large. Anyway. Okay, let's take a look at quests. Alright, so there's also this quest. Tide marks. Oh no, okay, let's do this quest first for now. Okay, it's over there. Information includes regarding from something like this then. Absolutely, maybe, most definitely. Okay, another teleporter. And this viewpoint. Oh, okay, there are these ones. Okay, how does it work again? Okay, that's how it works. Alright, so now I have a weapon. That's an enemy. What is this? Oh. Okay, they've noticed me now. Ooh, how does that work? Oh, it deals a lot of damage. Oh, I can hold. Okay, I probably should hold this. Oh, I like this. It deals lots of damage. I don't know. Collecting items underwater seems to suck a bit. It would be nice if they just give the items into your inventory like they do with treasures that are on a high altitude. Okay, so I probably have to cut this. I'm probably not supposed to go there yet. There are more things that I can cut. So what is this? This seems to be water or air bubbles inside water. Yeah, I have to cut it from this side. Okay, oh, it was a treasure chest. Oh, I had to find this one, okay. What if happens if I cut this one? Oh, it spawns an enemy. But the enemy doesn't give me anything. So is there something down here? Probably another enemy. Nothing. Great. Okay, so what? Ugh. Oh yeah, barrel conscious, I remember. There's a shiny thing. It's just money, okay. Okay. Oh, and for this one I need this, I assume. Okay. Ooh, enemies. Where are the enemies? They're behind the door. Entführen. Okay, now I'm inside the room. Oh, that's an air vent. What I was supposed to do with this air vent again? Okay. Ah, a chest. And a big crab. I don't know, fighting underwater is kinda lame. Okay, let's take a look at the map and try to mark everything that I just got. So I started here, then I went over there, got this viewpoint. Then there's this chest which I got. Oh, I've already missed the chest. What? Oh no, I've got this one. Okay. Then I went... Where am I? Am I here? Where am I on the map? Okay, Oh, I'm this way. So that means I've got this chest? Yes, I've got this chest, okay. There's a mini puzzle, but that's on this... in the ocean, not in the ruins, okay. So there are air vents. There's something to break. Crystal core. There is this stone. Okay. There is another chest. Oh, there is this thing. What is... Huh. Huh! Can you please stop? I'm supposed to reflect their attacks, but I don't know how this works. Oh, water. Oh, wrong direction. Ah. Okay. Wait, so this thing is interesting because that's the boss, right? Like, that's the boss. Wait, map. That's the boss that I have to fight down here, isn't it? It's this one. Huh, that's interesting. So, they used technology from an ancient civilization to try to overthrow Fontaine. That's interesting. Oh, another one. That's interesting. There's some level conscious and hydro crystal flies. Okay, so now I'm at the next teleporter. So I've got this one, I've got the chest, and now I'm at the teleporter. Great. Ooh, there's another one. Yeah, from some ancient ruins. Yeah, they are from Sumeru. That's interesting. There's their cameras. So they were observing them. Okay, there is a book somewhere. Haven't found it yet. Yeah, so the book is supposed to be here. Maybe it's on a higher level. Okay, I'm supposed to leave the water. First, the book's over here, okay. Enigmatic page. How will we open that door and proceed onward? Oh, so this is the forum you were talking about. There are so many books everywhere. They must really have been dedicated to studying and conducting research. Paimon would never have guessed that there were a secret society plotting to overthrow the government of Fontaine. As the saying goes, dear Paimon, knowledge is power. This is especially true for the Lilia Cruises Forum. You should understand that with great knowledge comes great power, and once great power is yours to command, there will only be one path left to you. Paimon doesn't think that logic really holds water, but you are the local, not Paimon, so Paimon trusts you know what you're talking about and leave it at all. They seem to have been researching some amazing things, though, and we have already seen plenty of the stuff that obviously isn't from here on the way. Well, knowing their extensive resources, it could have been too hard for them to get their hands on these kind of things. After all, this is fabulously wealthy Lilacuous form we are talking about. But we also explored a lot of domains and seen more than our fair share of cool things during our adventure. Is that so? Then I presume you've also found a lot of treasure. Sure. How fascinating. I mean, what a terrific achievement. I expected nothing less from the two of you. It's too bad that this place is completely flooded. It really feels like a lot happened here, and they made a lot of important discoveries. The water levels of Fontaine have risen before, and according to the Volkswagen Fontaine Research Institute, they will rise again in the future. Perhaps one day all of Fontaine will disappear beneath the waves. Huh? That's terrible! All that delicious food drowned and lost forever. I'm curious why the water level increases. Like, you would assume that the Archon of Water, which is the ruler of Fontaine, would be able to control the water levels. And unless she wants to harm her own people, there's no reason to raise the water level, or you would assume that she keeps the water levels low. The future? Who cares about that? I'll be dead long before then, so why should I worry about the people alive then? What do the people in Fontaine of the future have to do with me? I would pay my respect to my family and friends, after all. They raised me and have done many things for me. But have the people of the future done anything for you, for me? So what do we owe them? Isn't that right? That's what I might have said about the issue of flooding if I lacked both patriotism and a sense of civic responsibility. He's probably part of this forum. And he he probably just wants to get some of the funds and then leave this country or something like this. Anyway, sorry for digressing. There should be a way to open the door below. Let's take a look around to see if there are any clues or keys. I also tried to see if I can find anything in the associated files, my dear friend. Okay, so... Alright, there's the poematic riddle. Oh, ancient lock. Okay, that's a lot. The assigned assistant doesn't seem very reliable at the moment. It doesn't look like the power source of those war machines can be used. They cause a fraud to danger. Okay, so they probably didn't want to use the machines themselves, but they probably researched them to find a power source for the Mekkas. And, a virtual neural network based on a vast quantity of thinking units instead of logic trees. A camera? Okay. Huh? Oh, I have to hit him, right? Yes, okay. Brilliant. Now we can continue further into the Institute's depths, and as suspected of a seasoned adventurer. Hi, aren't we investigating the forum, so it's a forum or an institute? Haha, sorry I misspoke, and forgive me for asking this out of the blue, but did either of you ever run into anyone who was looking for me? Or did you tell anyone else about our encounter? Paimon doesn't think so. What's wrong, Virgil? Do you owe someone a ton of Mora? Haha, no, of course not. It's just occurred to me that I should let you know that there are many greedy goons who are also after the Lilia Quiz Forum's secret treasure. They are very different from us. They're willing to do anything to achieve their goals, so I've always refused to work with them. As I know the most about the treasures whereabouts, they have me in their sights. I spent a long time hiding from their prying eyes and looking for partners I can trust. It is my luck to have finally met you two, my dearest friends. So that's what's going on. In any case, I just relieved to hear that you never told anyone else about me. Phew. I picked the right people to be my partners. Only your best friends can be relied on you to keep your secret. Yep, don't worry, Virgil. We won't tell anyone else about you. I'm completely confident that he will never ever tell anyone in Seoul about me. Okay, he's going to kill us, I assume. The treasure is waiting for us. Yep, here we come, treasure. Okay, so I need to regain the ability whenever I leave the water. So it's probably nothing interesting. Just some money. 200 Mora isn't even worth it. I mean, I'm killing 5 enemies and I already have the money. Like just 200 Moras. Okay, so I've got this book and I've got this Hydroculus. Okay, there seems to be another path. But this is a dead end, so I'm assuming, or not a dead end, but it's mine. I haven't fought one of the big crabs yet, which have fire resistance. They probably, which have a fire shield. They probably don't exist inside the water. Okay, there's another crab. Ooh, okay, I have to leave the crab alive. Okay, so now... Okay, there's another ability. Ooh, I need cutting. Do I need cutting or can I do this with every ability? I mean, you would assume that I only can do this with cutting, and there is cutting. There's a challenge, interesting. What was that? I already know this. Oh. Wait. Wait a second. Wait, I can probably just... Ugh. Controlling underwater sucks. Yeah, I'm supposed to do this. And then oh, there's something. Yeah? I haven't marked the Mora stones on my map, so I can't really mark them off. But to be honest, it's just Mora, it's not that important. Okay, what is this time challenge? Ugh, wrong button. Whee. Oh. Ow. I wasn't finished in the water area. Oh, there's another one. I don't like those mechas, they have too much HP. Okay. Good heavens, Kitsu, you certainly have a way with this Mekka. Phew, we must be getting close to the treasure. After all, we already run into the guards. Though Fontaine's achievements are enormous and dazzling as the stars in the sky, the Clockwork Mekka are undoubtedly the most exquisite of them all. Though perhaps I shouldn't overpraise one of the most exquisite. You must have traveled via Aquabus when you visited the court, correct? Tell me, you have seen the intricate steamboat as well. In Fontaine, even blacksmithing is done by Mekka. Why, the Mason Gardinage didn't even have to lift a finger to beat me up. They just sent out some Gardemarks that hurt. Beat you up? It hurts so much there was no choice but to submit. I mean, beat up the bad guys. Why would they ever beat me up? Because you're a bad guy. Wow, if Mekka are already so advanced, then surely the people of Fontaine don't need to do anything for themselves anymore and can just leave everything to machines. Haha, that's a good one, my dear friend. You're just adorable. It's a lot cheaper to hire a human than buy a clockwork Mekka. Or to put it another way, no one and nothing can infringe honest Fontaine citizens' right to work. Yeah. You're saying this now. Though all the places we have been have their own charm too. It's not like Fontaine is just better than everywhere else, right? My friend, surely you cannot be serious. How can there be any place in Teva that's better than Fontaine? Primal was just trying to say that other places are also really special too. Virgil, have you ever set foot outside of Fontaine? My dearest Paimon, you should know that there's an old saying in Fontaine, all waters lead to Fontaine. No, there are some waters that lead to Inazuma as well. It's not the people of Fontaine who should go out and see the world, but all the world who should come and witness Fontaine's glory. Don't get it backwards. Do people who really say that? Of course they do. Anyway, my friends, why don't we keep going? Your treasure's still waiting for us deep inside these ruins. Yeah, let's go, Kitsu. I don't know. Did I miss something? What is this? There's lots of clustered stuff. So I went there and now I'm here. Okay. Okay, so what is this? Okay, I need a key for this. What do we have over here? Another money rock. Ugh. I probably should mark those money rocks because they might count for 100%. Okay. Mora? Guide. Rock pile. I think there are rock piles. Stormstone, city court. Fish. Damaged stone slate? No. Okay, I don't find them. Smashed stone? Fontaine place of interest. Okay, that's what they are called. Oh, I've already missed so many. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I'm here now. I can't go in this direction yet. Okay, that means I haven't missed anything off the books yet. Okay, we have this thing. Oh, there's Seli. Okay, this is... I have no idea where this is. Ah, it's over here, okay. So... Hi, Shelly. Guide me. Why? Why do you have to be like this? Huh, but that's interesting. So I'm supposed to go higher. What if I go deeper? Oh, if I go deeper, I can raise the water levels. Oh! That's interesting. Oh, new. Oh. Yeah. Okay, this chest is probably over here, and I can also mark the Seli. Yeah. Okay. So there is a water thing. That's a, okay. So where? Okay, it's probably down here somewhere. Armor crab. Conscious. I think those conscious are upgrade materials, so I'm gathering them whenever I can. Okay, that's a challenge. What? I have no idea how this works. Okay. So there's an enemy. I'm wondering if I kill him, does he spawn something? No, okay. Oh wait, I missed something. Where? Ah? Oh, it's probably outside of the ruins, I assume. Oh, what is this? Okay, so I need another chest. Oh no, I don't need another key for this. Oh! Those corrupted wolves. To be honest, I should not do anything in Fontaine unless I did the other ones, because there's so much lore or so much stuff that I'm missing out on. Like, what are those wolves? Where did they come from? So I should do the others before, but to be honest, I want the rewards that I get from doing the events. Because, yeah, because rewards, right? Oh, what's this? Though it's a shame we have to miss it. I was looking forward to Coppelius' new work, okay. Coppelius and Coppelia. Those are the names of the dancing bosses. but apparently Coppelius is also someone else. Right? Oh, I see. I see. So this is ancient notes. Yeah, this is before Coppelius and Coppelia were built. Narzissenkreuz-Institut. Okay. Interesting. There's a chest over here, okay. Ah, the city spawned a chest. Okay, now there's a rune guard. Why is there a rune guard here? Oops. I mean, the main reason why I shouldn't do this now is because, like, I'm encountering enemies from different locations, and all those enemies are, have, like, their own lore, right? So I've only recently figured out the lore of the rune guards, right? But then there are the machines in Summeru, which I haven't figured out yet, and some other stuff. So I definitely should things do in order on how they... in the order of the releases or something like that. Okay. Ow. Oh, I think he's bugged. That's not good. Don't be bugged. I don't like it if the enemies are bugging because they're resetting. In general, I think the fact that enemies reset in video games if their target is unreachable is kinda sucks. I can understand why it exists, but it breaks the flow of the game so much. Okay. I didn't drop an item. That's sad. Okay, there's a teleporter. Oh, a big rune guard. According to my research, this should be the treasure vault of the Lilia Quest's forum. The riches we seek should be within. Wow, a treasure vault? But this doesn't look like a vault at all. Diamond the vault would be full of glittering golden mora as dazzling as the sun. You should know, my dear friend, that just as truly wealthy do not flaunt in anything as shadow as appearance. Yeah, oh, Pyron knows that you're saying about the real treasure was the friend we made along the way. I was about to say that the real treasure is not so easily revealed, but you are also exactly right, Paimon. I have to say I could have never come up with something so wise and philosophical. Regardless, the purpose of our expedition is to uncover the treasure the Institute has hidden away for centuries, and I'm convinced beyond a shadow of a doubt that the treasure is hidden in this room, so let's hurry up and get in and find it. Are you sure? Paimon doesn't see anything there besides a few broken rune mechanisms. Your words won't, me friend. We are partners who are seeking the Institute's long-lost treasure together. You really doped me. About that, let's just say that the different records refer to it differently, but my dear Kitsu, the name isn't important. We should keep our eyes on the prize. What we are talking about is merely a matter of hundreds of thousands or even millions of Mora, but a vast secret wealth of hundreds of millions of Mora sleeping within the vault. Hundreds of millions of Mora? And there are other priceless items in the vault too, like these all-powerful Licorice's holy sword, which can pierce through armor and destroy the soul itself. Magical item powerful beyond compare. Wow! Paimon had no idea, and it's all in this vault. Precisely, and if you ask me, every moment that we spend bantering here increases the risk of us being beaten to the treasure by all sorts of scrupulous ruffians who will stop at nothing to steal it. We can't let it happen, it's our treasure! See? You get me. Then in this case, Kitsu and Paimon, please go forth and recover the treasure. I will make sure to watch the rear. Okay. Yep, here we come, treasure! Don't worry, I won't let anyone get through. Oh, and please let me know when you find the treasure. Big guy. There's another camera. Yeah, we saw so many cameras along the way. They probably used the records as a result of the experiments, right? And there's also a notebook here. Let's see. Yep. It's hard to make out a lot of words. It says when something goes out of control, break something else. Something is the damage can be controlled. Okay. Yeah, they were researching machines to figure out energy sources or something like that. So they were probably the ones who created the Mekka in the first place. I don't think they wanted to overthrow Fontaine. So there must have been something different happening. This machine, why does it look kind of familiar? I think we've seen it before. Yeah, so... Yeah. That's probably it. Yeah, you're right, Kitsu. But there once more. If we had hundreds of millions of more, we could build a petty house and invite all our friends over, just eating great food and having fun day after day. I don't remember this one. Did I saw this, or is this from Inazuma or Sumeru? Oh, it's a baby! Oh, is that cute? Baby Rune Hunter. When a mommy Rune Hunter and the daddy Rune Hunter love each yes, exactly. Oh, what's this? A force field, okay. Dari. Dahi machines. Okay, so I'm assuming the machines from Sumeru are called Dahi. Some rare Dahi mechanical parts being started by Sumeru research. Yes, okay. Guillotine. Maybe willing to sound larger. Kinematics. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they created the mechanical dog. So they are probably the ones who created the mechas in the first place. Oh. A blasted crazy killing machine that can repair itself. Okay. Is there a boss at the end of this quest? That would be interesting, but I don't think so. Oh, it's just a mushroom. Okay. This thing is dead, yes? Yeah. Paimon sure hopes this rune thing isn't going to suddenly stand up. It's just a rune raider. We can handle it. Paimon's not worried about you being strong enough. Paimon's just scared that you will break the treasure in the middle of the fight. Okay, there is, right? Yes, there's a treasure. Okay, so... Mushroom. Okay, and there's a barrier. There's a glass wall here, and it seems like there is a bunch of water behind it. Ah, that looks dangerous. If the glass suddenly breaks, who knows where we get swept off to. Let's find the treasure quickly and get the heck out of here. We probably want to break this one. Oh, what's that sound? Okay. Okay, I think I missed something. Virgil, what's going on? I'm so very sorry, I made a terrible mistake. It was already during our expedition that I realized that this wasn't the former ground of the Linear Forum, but rather the ruins of the Institute of the Natural Philosophy. There's no treasure here, but there are lots of experiments on machinery and energy. And now, my dearest friends, another experiment is about to begin. As for treasures, it would be wrong to say that there aren't any at all here. As seasoned adventure, I'm sure you will accumulate quite a bit of more and other precious items over the course of the journey. I will return after the conclusion of the experiment to collect the treasure. You are sure to leave behind. Don't worry, my friend. I will be sure to put them to good use. Virgil, you lied to us. I'm not surprised at all. So you knew and still decided to step into my trap. You're the kind of person I despise the most. So arrogant and disdainful. You blasted fools treat me like an idiot, even a couple of foreign hillbillies. Whatever. According to the records here, this machine is a special rune grader. No matter how good you are, even if you can handle rune guards, you're still only made of flesh of bones. As to what makes it special, I leave you to find it a whole good time. Goodbye, my dear partners. Okay. I need to get ready. So, I'm not sure where exactly. Maybe not in this room at all. Book. So I don't know exactly where this one is. Maybe it's over here? Yeah, so can I climb this one? Okay, I don't know. So there's supposed to be a book here. I might have got it already. Okay, I can sit. Or maybe that's the wrong location I'm looking at. Okay, whatever, let's fight this guy. Somewhat uncooperative research subject. Special rune grader, okay. I mean, the rune graders usually are weaker than the rune guards. I don't know why, but I have an easier time fighting them. Just because their attacks aren't that annoying. Ow. 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 I mean, its most annoying attacks are the one that it shares with the rune guard. Okay. No, stop preparing yourself. Okay, I probably have to make it break this castle somewhat, like, ouch, like this. That's probably what I have to do here. Uh, 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 Ow. Can you please? Oh, okay, I'm stuck. Oh no! Daddy, I'm stuck! Okay, it worked. Oh no! Okay. Oh, sorry, I was a bit distracted. So I'm not sure about this book. So based on what I saw now, or based on what I've seen on the map, we probably get back to this location with other characters. But I'm not sure. Those water wings are created by the water archon, I assume. So the water archon kinda watches over us and helps us right now, I assume. 20,000 miles under the sea! Okay, so where am I? I'm over here now. Submarine Canyon, okay, that's interesting. So where do I have to go now? I think the quest is finished now. Simulation Azer Dash. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, so the quest is now closed, which means I can now do something else? Wait, event. Yeah, okay, so now I have to do this quest. Ah, this took much more time than I was hoping. B3. Okay. Yes. Interesting. Okay. I'm curious, can I have to talk with you, I think. Let's begin. Yes, can I do the other ones now? Okay, when faced with toy blue slimes during the challenge, hold the corresponding hour keys. Oh? Wait, what? Which direction? Okay, wait, am I supposed to do this? Ah, okay. I see. Ah, interesting. That was bad. Okay. Success! Oh, 100%, that's cool. Okay, now I want to do the last one. When faced with toy double green slimes during the challenge, tap the left and the right arrow keys simultaneously to initiate a wide range attack. Okay, only one can toy double greens. Okay. Ah! Okay, that was that! Okay, that was bad. So now... Intense drumming. I don't have a green check mark. Okay. Okay. So nothing new. Yeah, max points. Oh, okay. Event details. Dance resolution. Okay, this is complete now. Yeah, fighting areas. I think I will do the fighting areas offline, off screen, whatever. Okay, so let's do this mission. Bon. Right, so if this guy would be French, then I would pronounce his name Arbor. If he's English, I don't know. I've never heard the name Arbor in English. So I'm assuming he's French or something like this, or his name is French. Abor. The feedback on the board doesn't look right. Should we be receiving naught but high praise? It wasn't like this before. Yeah, and his name is definitely French, but it's missing. So I don't know what it's called, but in French you have like a stroke over the E. So I think, yeah, I don't know. Albert. Quite unexpected, yes. I suspect full play. Fortunately, our boss has, in his wisdom, prepared a contingency plan. well, well, of course he has. Why else do you think he's the boss? Albert is livreur. He's got something for us, apparently. Alright, on time here comes the contingency now. Well, that's you. That's what the boss said, but he's not right now, so he's not here right now, so let us explain. Just a short explanation once again. During the last 2 days, we released the results of our champion duelist plan to the public. We also started pre-orders that will allow people to pay half the price as a deposit and thus qualify for early access. We also placed an evaluation column, that is to say the message board at the door of our store upon which people could leave their proposed praise. This is what they call building hype. Building hype. Just as the boss expected, our store really did get very popular, but very few people placed pre-orders, and the amount of price left in other columns were also lamentably low. You lack sincerity. This internal quality control. Yet with the time, such are the reviews we've gotten. Looks like the market wasn't quite what you expected, huh? I fear things are not so simple. We have a saying around here, but that's where there's smoke, there's fire. That is to say that something never arises from nothing. In other words, someone is spreading rumors. Baseless, scurrilous rumors that smear us. That smear us is irresponsible. That irresponsibility invent this... Please stop using words! They are too difficult for me! The boss is sure that his brother is the only one who can be behind the smear campaign. Le Pouhologerie has the most to be worried about if this plan succeeds after all. So, what do you want to do? Hire us to smear them right back? Lady Furina above, how could you ever think such a thing? Our boss is Karen's elder brother after all. Even if they might stoop to such low and vulgar means, we will defeat them fair and square. Exactly, only this way can the elder brother reform his wayward little brother. To get to reveal what they mean by sincerity and internal quality control, of course. Reveal what now? Is that not fair, and is Fontaine not a nation of fairness? That's not what fairness means. The boss said that since everyone seems to think that the other party's packaging has been done with sincerity, we should keep pace with them. We shall package our champion duelists as they package adventurers. Adding that to our wealth of data will guarantee us to comeback victory. Packaging? Nah, they just turned an adventurer's tale into a toy, that's all. Oh, that must be it. Please ask him what it is. The story must be the packaging we speak of. I too have heard a little something. It seems that while Karen was drunk, he accidentally let slip that this toy was made due to a certain person. Imagine what a grand tale they must have chatted to inspire such words from him. Huh? Really? You know, Kitsu Pirate suddenly kinda curious as what that story might be. Why don't we try going back and asking? That's probably related to... what was his name? Bennett? Oh, splendid, oh, splendid. We shall leave this in your capable hands. Capable hands. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it kind of makes sense because you can buy him in this event. I don't know what his name was. The fire guy. Ooh, big guy. Okay. You shall not pass. Hello again, dear customer. How have you been? Have you tried out the adventure toy, by the way? Hey there, Karen. Actually, we've got some things we wanted to consult you about, and yeah, it's about the toy. Ah, a happy coincidence, and I enjoy those, like a fortuitous opportunity to nap or just happening to have enough more to buy what you like to. Ask away. I would like to hear the story behind the toy. That's right, we have heard that you based this toy on someone. It's gonna be the adventurer who's the star of this tale, right? Haha, I see, so that's your question. Well, that adventurer did indeed leave a deep impression on me. I met an adventurer in Springwell when I was about to leave Moonstead. It appeared that he had messed up some sort of meal delivery commission. Apparently he had encountered several waves of monsters on the way, and not only had he missed the timing, but the food had also been bumped about. Knowing a thing or two about cooking, I helped him make a new serving. Well, that sure was nice of you. Well, but that's not all. You might find it hard to imagine, but that one attempting at cooking resulted in all manner of accidents. The firewood got wet, a big hole got gouged in the bottom of the pot, and while I was plating up, I was hit by some flying stones from out of nowhere. One of them even bounced on to my head. No, that's one. Okay, well, the job did eventually get done with a complaint from the customer that I had cracked a tooth on a stone while eating. Lady Farina above, surely it wasn't the stone that hit us on the head. Was this adventurer's name? Okay, so this is probably something I don't know yet because I haven't done this. So essentially, I'm in the future right now. Bennett, that was his name. Wait, do you know him as well? Interesting fellow, that one. Later, he took me to all sorts of rarely visited places in Moonstead to show his thanks. It was a pretty rough journey, but the uncommonly beautiful sight made it worth the effort. I would have taken him for a travel enthusiast had he not told me that he had discovered those places by losing his footing during adventure or from getting lost. On the day of my return to Fontaine, he came to say goodbye, and there I asked him if he considered his unlucky disposition bothersome. He just gave me a thumbs up and said, the world is full of all sorts of people, and maybe I just happen to be the unluckiest. But thanks to that, I've also become the bravest person, and that giving me access to sight only I can see. What a brilliant way of putting things, walking the path of misfortune with a big smile on one's face. Perhaps that's the spirit of a true adventurer. That's right, Bennett's the most adventurous adventurer for sure. Hehe, if bad luck can be infectious, perhaps that adventuring spirit could be too, and with any luck, the latter can spread far further than the former. I wonder if this story will give you enough materials for your report. How did you figure that one out this time? Where there's smoke, there's fire. That's what we say in Fontaine. If you really wanted to know about the story, you would have asked first time, but since you're only doing that now, I only can use let my brother put you up to it. So you really did know. You know, Paimon doesn't get why a liver would have such a dumb view of you. You're pretty smart and you seem like a nice guy. It's anger, I think. He's probably still mad at me for what he sees as betrayal. Eh? Betrayal? Our family is well known for our skills in making clockwork devices. I've always been good at making toys of that sort, and while my brother isn't quite as good, he got a real knack for doing business. Since we both love toys, we agreed that when we grew up we would set up the best toy store ever, but it was only when we grew up that we realized that someone had to succeed the family business, that is to say, this shop. My brother had a big fight with our father over there, and he went to strike out on his own. I, on the other hand, was convinced to stay, and that's not a betrayal. Does it really count though? Well, it wasn't a show of adventurousness, that was for sure. I was afraid that if I had failed to make a name for myself out there, I would have to come crawling back to the family business. I just couldn't take that pressure. I've always been like that. I've been the first to cry when we encountered some hooligans on the streets. But my brother would have get me behind him with a "don't worry, watch me," sent them flying with my knuckle sandwich. Your relationship seems kinda complicated. Well, I suppose that's how things played out, eh? In any case, I'll be here if you have any other questions. You're always welcome here in my store. Okay. Alright. And I want to take a look at Bernardo. I'd like it's this guy. How many do I have? I have 3 of them and I need 3 more. Okay. Birds. Okay, there's nothing to eat. Livreur. Boss, our 2 guests have returned. I need to drink something. I haven't drank anything since I woke up today. That's because it became colder again, and so now I don't have as much thirst as before. So it's rarer for me to drink. Quick as ever, I see. I suppose you gained much from your investigations. Huh? You know a little, but why do I always show up later? Well, I suppose I will miss. I shall strive to come earlier next time. Anyway, about a toy. A toy based on an adventure named Bennett, I see. And another thing, we didn't ask him, but Pamela thinks your brother didn't buy more of your shop. He doesn't look like the type. Oh, how so? He seems to be sorry about you, something concerning you. Huh. If you ask me, I don't think that idiot would do something like that either. Huh, right, so what was the whole contingency thing about? The boss was looking for an excuse, I suppose. More likely than not, I say. Well, he's a businessman. Businessmen have a reputation to consider. And he's the big brother, is he not? The big brother got the name to uphold, you know? Say any more and you eat my knuckle sandwich. Ha ha ha, literally exactly what Karen said he'd be like. Well, dear guest, I was just thinking that I should go pay that idiot a visit. Well, are you going to put your difference aside and go ask him for advice then? Of course not, but if he thinks he's betrayed me and feels bad about it, shouldn't I give him the opportunity to apologize to my face? He did say that, but Paimon doesn't think that's the sort of betrayal someone needs to apologize for. Well, it's decided upon. There's no need for any further pre-orders. We turn all deposits as needed and keep that evaluation board. What? Boss, so we're not executing the plan anymore? What about the data collection? That's still time to make adjustment. No. The data collection continues. I have order plans for that, and you've got payments to collect, don't you? I was to be honest business. Suspiciously honest in this case. The boss is the boss, even when he's being stubborn. I wouldn't call his attitude towards toys completely worthless. I will pay a visit to the horlogerie once the next 2 days. Data collection are complete. I like you to come. Yeah, okay. I've got some other things to settle here in the shop, so if you excuse me. So there's another side quest related to this. The problem is... I mean, how long goes the event on? If the event goes next week too, then I can probably wait it out. Well, would you look at that? Our third party has brought about an opportunity for change once again. Third party? That's the two of you, of course. Thanks to you, the difference between the two shop owners may yet be resolved. That's what happens previously too. Aye, have you noticed how this shop is separated from the person by the Northland Bank? Boss originally wanted to set up shop next to compete with them directly. Now I doubt that they knew about the boss history when they reserved that space, but in some way they became a mediator in the conflict, didn't they? That's super interesting. The Fatui love to meddle in other people's business, but this sort of meddling is first for sure. And that's the importance of third parties, just like how a double act still leads an audience. Well, what about solo acts? Would things work if John was one actor and one audience? Wait, are you trying to betray me too? You better watch out for my knuckle sandwich then. Okay. So there's the Northland Bank. Can I go inside there? No. I also don't see any Fatui. Aww. Aww. Hi. Do you have something free for me? And you are... yes. Okay, she doesn't have anything for me. Hi! Okay, so what do I have to do next? Mace Knife, yeah, I can buy him for 2,400 pounds. Event shop. Crown of Insight. It's a talent level up. Limited duration event reward. So what I assume this is, you can get those later, but you can't get them now because they still have to update that, right? Like, this is probably a material from a Trance challenge or World Boss, or I don't know what they're called. Mora. Okay. So you can just get it right now before you actually can get it, which is not really that meaningful, but yeah, I guess. Okay. So I can probably go for this quest, but I don't have that much time left. I have an hour left and I actually wanted to do something else. There's another world quest. There are 2 more world quests. I hope nothing is related to that. Okay, so event details. I want to do this one. Okay, 10 days left. Welcome, dear guests. We meet again. It has not been long, and yet I miss you a little already. You sweet talker. Wow, it's me, loaded am I. How the pain stings. Perhaps I would best get back to work. Let me state first that the planned data collection project will be divided into 2 parts. One will be run by Albert and the other one by me. On my side, we wish to model the agility of a champion duelist, and so we need you to complete a few underwater speed challenges. Huh? Do champion duelists have to train underwater? Who knows? I do not know one personally, and I don't think the boss knows any either. He probably just thinks that it's cooler this way. He originally wanted to install 10 different water drawing mechanisms that can spray jets of water, but eventually gave up on the idea to its high cost. Well, Fontaine is the realm of water after all, and if this is to be sold in other nations, a little Fontanian flair is needed. Anyway, we prepared a handbook with relevant details. Please peruse it at your disposal. Well, are you two willing to get ready? Okay, no problem. The data collection devices have already been placed over there, so you need not to worry about it, just need to focus on completing shit. Oh, that's a lot. Go to challenge. Oh, that's a lot of challenges. Okay, there's one over here. But I want to do the first one first. Can I climb this? And just go over there? Is that legal? Oh no, it's not. Okay, I can climb this tower and then go to the walls. Okay, so this teleporter is underwater. This is silly. Oh, there's an aquaculus. And some plants? I don't know those plants yet, do I? Oh yeah, it's the lotus. Okay, never mind. Okay, Hydroculus. It's this one. Oh, it's a black swan. Oh, there's lots of stuff down there. Okay, but not yet. Okay, give me your weapon. Oh, damn it. Okay, I still have it. I like this one. Okay, teleporter. Oh, there's something down there. Okay, I don't want to do any side stuff, to be honest. Okay, maybe I will do this one. I have to cut... Do I have to... Oops. Okay, I have to cut all... Okay. 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 That's probably this chest. Okay. Okay. Challenge complete. Yeah. Best remaining time, okay. Oh, this one is... Oh. Okay, let's do this one too. So... Ah! Yes! Okay. Right, this didn't exist before. So this is probably what leads me... Didn't work. Yes, okay. Yes. Okay. So now I can mark this one. Okay. Ocean knights are beautiful creatures nurtured by the land of Fontaine. According to legends, the gentle Egeria shed the first tear from which the first ocean knight was born. Okay. It's just some lore about ocean knights. I don't really care about that, to be honest. I mean, I do care, but not yet. There's more lore. Yeah, I think I will come back here with another character. So I will do this in a different time. Okay, so I have to get lower. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. 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 Okay, this one is definitely harder than the other one. But obviously the other one was the first one, so the first one is probably the easiest one. Okay, I have to get down here. I mean, to be fair, those things... The problem with this game is that this game is designed... You have to design this game for mobile, while it is playable on PC. And on PC, stuff is easier than on mobile. But you have to design it for mobile, the difficulty. To be fair, there are some challenges in this game which I would say doing them on mobile would be impossible for me. I tried playing this game on mobile and I had a gaming tablet for this one, and the game was still laggy. So I can imagine this is really hard on mobile. Okay. Alright, so I have those two now. I have this one and this one. I don't know, I think I will... they are obviously the way they are placed makes them to be... So that they're near teleporters and that... Right, so the purpose of this event is probably to get you as many teleporters as possible, while also having, like, events. So this one is over here. Let's go to this one. Okay, no, wrong direction. What's this one? Okay. Alright, let's go over here. There's a time trial, which I don't want to do yet. I have to go this way. Oh, I need a rock crab for this, an armor crab. Which is over there, okay. Oh, and there's a big one. Ah! Oh, wait, I went the wrong direction. That's not where I wanted to go. Whoops. Ah! 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 Okay, wait, where do I have to go then? Is it on a lower elevation or on a higher one? Probably on lower. Maybe I have to get into this area? Is there a cave? No, I don't see one. So where is this one? Okay, I would assume it's higher. It's on a higher elevation. Ooh, what's this? I haven't seen this enemy yet. Okay. Okay, maybe that's the entrance. No, that's... Ah? Maybe the entrance is on land. Maybe that's the issue. Ooh, big birds. Yeah, okay, here's the entrance. There's a person. There are persons. Okay. Where am I? I don't know where I am. I don't... the map is horrible. Oh, I'm completely wrong. I'm down here somewhere. Okay, so I did this, I guess. Interesting, there's a city down here. Oops, sorry. Whee! Okay, now I'm over here. Interesting. I think I remember this one. If I go down below, I will get to, I don't know, to Dings area? I don't know. Okay, let's go up. See where I am. Yeah, this one, this area. I was here once before. Oh, the enemies aren't respawned. That's interesting. Huh? Oh, they're probably not here because of the event or something like that. Okay, so... So there's this one. There's another one too. So... I only have 1, 2, 3 left? I assume so. Okay, let's go over here. So it's this one. I want to go there. Huh. Seahorses. They're probably having sex right now. Oh, money rock. Oh, Mekka fish. What I ate. Oh! 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 I'm sorry. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. Ooh, it's a dragon head. I did not saw those mines. That was actually a real ooh moment. I'm really curious about why the water levels are rising. But I'm curious about the main story in Fontaine. Actually, more curious about it than the one in Inazuma, which means that the developers of this game do a really good job in presenting the new area. Okay, challenge complete. So I want to get a teleporter. I will ignore this world quest for now. Oh, it's a seahorse. Oh. Okay, so this one is next then, I would say. Since I'm already there. I think I will just do all of them right now. Then I can... if I'm going to record tomorrow, then I can do the other story quest tomorrow. And we'll probably just do the battle offline. Because the battles aren't that interesting, it's just fighting. I mean, fighting some new enemies, but it's not really that interesting for the video itself. Ooh. So cool. I probably was supposed to do this one before I did the second one that I did, I guess. Because the way they are built kinda indicates that they're all leading towards each other. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Sorry. Okay, that was a short one. So the last one is this one, right? Yes, I think so. Oh, there's a force field. Oh, there's barrel conch. I missed this one. Wow, I'm bad. I suck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They are moving. I don't like moving things. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I cannot predict the movement. Okay, that's all of them, right? So, let's get the teleporter. Oh, there's a force field. Oh, I'm up here now. Okay, there's one teleporter that I don't have yet in the water, and then there are some over here. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at the events. Ah, I did all of them, I think. Let's see if I got them all on perfect. I mean, probably, because I made everyone except for one flawless, so I probably have everything. So... Oh, combat. Okay, I have enough to buy Bennett one more time, which I'm going to do. Yeah, because it gives me resources. Alright, so invited him, event shop. Can I buy everything? I mean, there's still a bit missing. So I probably cannot buy everything, but I can buy almost everything. I mean, those fragments are irrelevant. I need so much of them that buying those 6 doesn't do anything. But I will buy them anyway because I need it. Okay, so I can't buy everything yet. There's still some stuff. Okay, I also want to do this one at some point. I think... I've already designed 2 parties, right, and I haven't changed them yet, I think. So we have this party. This one is ready to go. This one I need to level Diona. And they probably need artifacts too. Why do I have... I think I've designed this one with the Water Traveler in mind. Because 2 electric characters doesn't make sense. Or does it? I need... So, yeah, I need a water character in this party, so he was designed as a water character. Yeah, I have to train Diona. But currently... Okay, Constellation. So now he get Unexpected Odyssey. I'm interested in using Bennett, mostly because his ultimate can heal. So he would be like some sort of healer. He scales with HP anyway, right? Passion Overload. Yeah, so... Skill damage, continuous region is scales with HP. His skill also... This skill doesn't scale with HP. Okay, that's interesting. So I probably want to use him as an all-rounder, right? So going for attack, HP, and defense artifacts on him. Attack bonus ratio. Only his healing scales with HP, which means you kind of want to play him as a damage dealer. Strike of Fortune. Explosion damage. Yeah, I'm curious about using him, but the problem is upgrading them to a level where I can use them takes so long. This is like the main reason why I'm using why I'm not using most of those characters. And I think Jilan has a higher priority than others. Farusan also has a higher priority. Because I've got really good artifacts. Right, so I want to use her as a hyper carry, right? So, okay, I don't have this one. Okay, that's probably not that best. So, what was over here? So I have I've got an attack one. Crit rate. Ah, yes, okay, so... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, that means I have to decide whether I want crit rate or crit damage. That's unfortunate. Okay, that means the only thing that is missing is this one. Then, right, I need a good one for this one. And I probably have it. I don't need to use this one. Elemental Mastery, no, okay, I don't want to use violet ones. This one. I don't know if I want Elemental Mastery on her. Okay, this one I have animal damage. Oh yeah, that's the thing, right? Okay, so I need this one as attack then. Don't have one as attack, right? So I would go this, do this, then let's take this one, crit rate. Let's take a look, what is better for her? I think it just depends on so she doesn't get crit chance or crit damage, right? Increase crit damage. Okay, so for her I want crit chance then. But it probably depends on what kind of bow I use. I don't have a crit damage or... Okay. Let's go for a wish, because I still... Oh, okay, I can max out XP. Oh, no, those XP doesn't affect it. Okay, that's great. So I've just got like 4 levels. Claim all. Okay. Okay, there are some more books. Oh wait, but those books aren't interesting. What do I have over here? Oh, I've got this one. There's some... Okay. I haven't been to the realm yet. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, shop. Also can get some achievements. Tomorrow! Okay, so tomorrow is the next month, which means I can buy those things again. Yes, and this one. Yeah, 15 hours. So... Wish. Do they reset? When do they reset? Okay, they reset in 5 days. So I'm going for Worlds tomorrow then. Trying to get this one. What was the bow again that I wanted? Yeah, so he has a crit damage bow. This one would be great. Yeah, and charge attacks increases by 16% for every party member of the same element type as the wielder. Ah, yes, that's the gimmick. So... Gimmick stacks. Movement speed. Okay, so this is interesting. So for this bow, I want essentially a party that has 3 of the same elements. Nee, with a different. Okay, with a different. Yeah, this book is good. This bow is good. I definitely want that one. I have 5 days to get this one. I can maybe do 1 more or 2. If I... Wait, there's more achievements. I don't see... Oh, it's this one, okay. Did I got anything interesting in the mail? Mona apologied. Okay. So nothing really interesting. Crown of Insight, yes, okay. Alright, it has the update. So what is this? How do I get through this one? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Let's go somewhere else for now. Let's go here. Go over here, okay. Huh. So what I essentially want to do is upgrade some characters to level 90 and then do Ascension. Do the Ascension quest. So I need more of from the, I think, okay, this should be enough to get, yes, I now have enough for her. I only need to upgrade, those things. I can only upgrade one, okay, and do this. And now I can do 2. So now I can upgrade her. Or ascend her. Great. The next one I want to do is... I kind of want to do Barbara, but I don't really need Barbara. So I currently farming resources for Noel. Okay, let's go to the Serenity Pot. Place new characters in there. So I'm essentially placing characters in the Serenity Pot, which I'm probably not going to use, so that I can get Frost rank with them, because you get a reward at 10 Frost rank. It's just what is it called? It's just a name card background, but I mean, collectibles are collectibles. I don't really know what to place down. I just place random things down. Hobby. Yes. Trust rank. Give me. I have to place more furnishing, but I can't place anything outside anymore. I'm not really a fan of indoor decorations. Okay, so let's craft this one. This one, okay. Yay. Okay, so that's essentially everything that I want to do for now. Let's teleport outside again to Liwi. So in the next episode, I will do the rest of the event quest, and then we'll continue in Inazuma. Hopefully I will get wishes. Okay,